My wonderful viewers, welcome to my platform. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location or anytime you are meeting this video on YouTube. If it is your first time, please subscribe, put on your notification bell. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. In this platform, I talk about life in Germany. Yes, I give information to those who want to come to Germany to work, to relocate, to do business, or to study. I talk about motherhood. Yes, I help women who are fighting fertility. I give them my idea that could help them to conceive. I do vlogs. Sometimes I take you around Germany to show you the interesting places. So in this video, I want to answer your questions. Somebody asked me, why is it that every time I finish making love with my husband, no sperm enters my body, all of them washed away? That is why I have not been able to get pregnant. My dear, that could be a wrong notion. Yes, as I am going to clear everything to you in this video. If you're a TTC mom, please stay tuned. Watch this video from the beginning to the end. Sometimes because you people are not watching this video for a very long time, it discourages me of making more of this video. Trust me, I know a lot of women out there need this type of video because most of us do not know our fertile days, do not know how to calculate our ovulation. Some don't even know their cycle. So if you want to know more about these things, watch this video from the beginning to the end so that you will encourage me to make more videos on this. But in a situation where I make the video, you watch it 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and you stop, it doesn't encourage me. If you want to encourage me, watch it long so that I will be making more video as we get started. So for the person who said that when she makes love with her husband, according to her, she said that they have been trying to conceive for a very long time, that she discovered that anytime she makes love with her husband, that all the sperm washes away, no one enters her body. My dear sister, that is a very wrong notion, because to conceive, when you are fertile, it doesn't need quantity sperm, it needs only quality. A drop of sperm can get you pregnant. That is when you are fertile. That is when you ovulate or when you are ovulating. But in the absence of ovulation, there is no way the egg will be fertilized. Maybe you have some issues. That is why, or maybe your husband might also have some issues. That is why I keep on telling people, before you try to conceive, visit your gynecologist, healthcare provider. Let them conduct a series of tests on you to know if both of you are capable of getting pregnant. At times you may be ovulating. I often receive comments and questions. Someone said that anytime I take it, I have miscarriages. Yes, maybe one of your hormones are not good. That is why I always say this. Somebody will say, why is she repeating it? I am repeating it because it is very, very important. It's very, very important for you to check yourself before you try to conceive. Take prenatal vitamins like folic acid 400 milligrams. Take it for 3 months before you try to conceive, because all those things have what they are doing. They prevent a lot of things from your body. For example, that folic acid will help in the development of your baby's brain. So why not do it? Why not do it? We are always fast to get pregnant, but we are not fast to do the necessary things. Know your cycle. Check yourself if you are ovulating. Sometimes men blame their wife when they are not getting pregnant, especially in Africa. When their wife is not getting pregnant, they will say, this one, she have removed all the babies in her womb when she was growing. She did series of this, series of that, not knowing that the problem might come from them. So in this case, everybody is a suspect until you check yourself and your doctor tells you that is okay. Sometimes we'll have what is called unexplained infertility, and you will go to the hospital, the doctors will tell you everything is okay, and yet you are not getting pregnant. That is called unexplained infertility. In this aspect, the couples are always advised to undergo IVF, that is in vitro fertilization, whereby the egg will be fertilized outside the womb and implant back to the uterus for it to develop and grow. In these unexplained infertilities, the both partners, they don't have problem, but they don't know the causes of their infertility. The medical test cannot identify it, the doctors cannot identify it, the gynecology, they cannot identify it. So in this regard, they will always suggest you go for IVF. So back to the question. So my sister that asked me this question, I don't know you, and I hope this video meets you in good faith. Your husband's sperm, the quantity of sperm that enters into you doesn't count. What counts is that if you are fertile, just a drop like this can get you pregnant. It's not a full cup of sperm that can get you pregnant. Maybe that you should go for hormonal test, or your husband should also go to check his sperm count to know if he has a low sperm count. Remember, I am not saying that your husband have a low sperm count. I am just suggesting that both of you should go and do hormonal test. Maybe you yourself is not ovulating. In the absence of ovulation, there is nothing like conception, because ovulation is the period when the egg is released. If the egg is released, the egg will wait for the sperm to fertilize it. So if the egg is not released, then the sperm will not see anything to fertilize. So but one thing I want to emphasize here is that it's not the quantity of sperm that enters into you that determines whether you are going to get pregnant or it will fertilize the egg. It's just a drop of sperm. Once you are fertile and the egg is there, the sperm will fertilize it. So my sister, go, you and your husband, I don't know you and your husband should go for a medical checkup. Go and conduct hormonal tests and make sure, do you know if you are ovulating? The simplest way in which you can know whether you are ovulating or not, just use OPK, that is ovulation prediction kit. It's very cheap. You can buy it in Amazon, you can buy it in stores. Yeah, they sell it in store. If you have 28-day cycle, that is if you know your cycle, if you have 28-day cycle, then start using this OPK on the cycle day 11. So whenever you see the 2 line positive, it means that you are going to ovulate within 12 to 48 hours of that test when you conducted the test. So when you see this, at least you will have hope that you are ovulating. Another way you can know if you are ovulating, you can go to your gynecologist. He will conduct ultrasound to check if you are ovulating. He will book appointment with you and track it to know if you are ovulating. Your husband should also go to his or her own doctor to check if everything is okay. He should go and do sperm analysis to know if his sperm is strong or he needs some medication to boost his sperm. So these are the things when you are planning to conceive. You and your partner, you need to work hand in hand. It's not only for women. These are the mentality Africans have. When a woman is not conceiving, they tell me that the problem is coming from the woman. Why? In the long run, it could be the man's problem. So I believe with this I have answered your question. I repeat myself again, it is not the quantity of sperm that enters you, but the quality. If the sperm is healthy and your egg is healthy, you release egg, conception doesn't take time. Honestly speaking, I often hear that sometimes people will say after making love with their partner, they have to raise their leg up, they have to sleep for 2 hours, they have to sleep for 20 hours so that it will go up. My dear, it doesn't work like that. Although it might help some people, but I think that should be a superstitious belief. Even if you stand up and do it, anyhow you do it, if you are fertile, the thing will just go up without wasting any time. So my dear people, I believe you found this video useful. If you know anyone that have been trying to conceive, you can share this video, subscribe to this channel, invite your friends, invite your families and friends. Tell them to come and learn more about their ovulation and how they can get pregnant naturally without stressing themselves. Yes, I love and cherish each and every one of you. Share, like I said, comment. Bye bye.